So what I'm doing is that I've washed my hair, so it's freshly washed and already moisturized. So what I'm doing is that I'm parting it into small section and then applying some of the Ossion Hair Wax to it. I'm using my tail comb to do the parting and also a big teeth comb to do the parting. So once that is done, it's section that I already went ahead and applied 2 of the braid. So I'm just going to show you guys how to do it. A lot of people use it with extension hair, but if you don't want to, you don't have to. You can just plait your natural hair, and it also depends on the length as well. So if it's very short, you might be use extension, but for mine it's fine. So this is a finishing look of how all my plaits are. They're a bit like medium size. They're not big, they're not small, so I would classify them as being medium. Hair that I will be using to achieve this style is the Janet Collection 2x Mambo Uni-Locs, and I will be using the color burgundy and also 1B, which is black. The hair are really soft, they're not so hard to handle, they're very manageable, I must say. But the black one to me is more softer, it's more nicer. So when I try to crochet it individually, like curling my hair first, I realized it wasn't going through, so I decided I'm gonna unravel the hair and do the wrap method instead. And I must tell you, the hair is really soft and it's really easy to handle. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to push the crochet needle through the root of my hair, then hook the hair, lock it, and then pull it through. So remember, this is my first time, so I'm not a pro at it, so I'm trying to explain to you as much as possible. So what I did, I tried to measure it with the others just to make sure that I never do it too short or too tall. Please note, some of them are not equal, but most of them are on the same length. So what I did after I measured it, now I'm going to like hold on to my braided hair and also one of the Faux Locs hair. For hair now, I didn't plait the front part of my hair tight enough, so it kind of like somewhat rooted out, so I just used the comb to like brush in those flyaway hairs so I can actually take one of the strand of the hair to wrap. So I just wrap right around. So either you want to wrap it over or under, any direction that suits you better. Is just, so what I'm doing is what I'm comfortable with it. So you're gonna wrap to a point that it covers your braided hair. So when you're finished wrapping, you're not supposed to be showing your braided hair. The only thing that you will be seeing is actually the hair that you wrapped around. It can be very tricky at times, so you have to make sure you hold on to the hair tight and you wrap tightly as well in order to keep it in contact. So I'm going to show you this and then I'm going to speed up the process. So the moment you catch on to the very first part, then it automatically will flow easy. To secure the ends, I'd use a hair glue. You can actually use any hair glue and apply to the hair. Then once you're done that, you're gonna wrap it around as tight as possible and press against the hair. You could actually use like nail glue or you could use the burn method, but trust me, I wasn't willing to burn up my finger with the lighter, so I decided I'm gonna use the hair glue. But the thing is that with the hair glue, it works well with the black hair, but with the burgundy hair or colored hair, it's not going to work so well, because at the end you will see that dark spot. So if you have crazy glue can use, then go ahead and do so. Or if you feel comfortable burning the ends, you can go ahead. But when I did it for the first time for my birthday, once the ends were burned, it automatically kind of like leave your clothes a little tear up, which I never really appreciate that. So you can use the glue where it won't affect or ruin your clothes that you'll be wearing, because the ends of the faux locks will actually ruin the shirt. That much I can tell you. So I went ahead and continued the process for the remaining of braids. Wrap as tight it as possible so the hair don't unravel. This is my last one now, so if you watch carefully and keenly, you would see and catch on as well. But as I said, the first thing you do is just that you hold on to one of the hair and your natural hair as well, and wrap as tightly as possible to ensure that your natural hair doesn't reveal through the ends of the ear. And then once you're done to the end, after you measure the length, you just use the same hair glue that I was telling you about. Apply some to the hair, and then you wrapped, and then hold your two fingers against the hair and kind of squeeze it so they attach together. So guys, this is the finishing look of my hair. As I said, it's my first time, so the partings are not so equal, they're not so neat, but at the end of the day, y'all, I finally finished my Faux Locs hair, and trust me, this style let me look cute right throughout, right throughout. So those ends are not going anywhere. So what I'm going to do is that I'm just gonna clip the ends. As I said, not all of them are equal, some are equal, some are unbalanced. So I'm just clipping off the excess hair. I'm not gonna clip right up, so just in case anything, I will have a little extra hair that I can wrap around when the style kind of gets stale. So I'm just gonna apply some mousse to my hair and let it set.